Hi, I'm Walt Disney. I was born December 1st, 1901 in Chicago, Illinois. My father's name was Elias Disney, and my mother was Cole Disney. I was one of the 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. I had a very early After my birth, my family moved to Marshland, Missouri, and I lived most of my childhood here. I had very early interest in art, and I would often sell drawings to neighbors to make extra money. I purchased my art career by studying art and biography. I went to McLean High School in Chicago. I began to love and appreciate nature and wildlife. My family and community, which were a large part of agrarian living. My father was quite stern, and often there was little money, but I was encouraged by my mother and older brother Roy to purchase my talents. During the fall of 1918, I attempted the enlist of military service, but I was rejected because I was only 16 and underage at the time. Instead, I joined the Red Cross and was sent overseas to France, where I spent a year driving an ambulance and the Red Cross officials. My ambulance was covered from steam to stern, not with stock camouflage, but with Disney cartoons. Once I returned from France, I began to pursue a career in commercial art. I started a small company called Laugh-O-Grams, which eventually fell bankrupt. With my suitcase and $20, I headed to Hollywood to start over. After making a success of my Alice comedies, I began a recognizable Hollywood figure. On July 13, 1925, I married one of my first employees, Lillian Bonds, in Lewiston, Idaho. Later on, we were blessed with 2 daughters, Diane and Sharon. In 1932, a color cartoon called Flowers and Trees won me my first Academy Award. In 1937, I released The Old Mill, which was the first time two multiple camera sequence was used. On December 21st, 1937, the full-length animated musical Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs premiered at the Carthay Theater in Los Angeles. The film was produced at the unheard cost of $1,499,000 during the depth of Depression. The film is considered one of the greatest accomplishments of the motion picture industry. During the next 5 years, I completed other full-length animation classics such as Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, and Bambi. In 1954, I became a television premiere and began television production. I was one of the first people to present full-color programming with My Wonderful World of Color in 1961. Also in 1955, my dream of a clean and organized amusement park came true as Disneyland Park opened for the first time. I am a legend of folk hero of the 20th century. My popularity was based upon my ideals of imagination, optimism, creation, and self-made success. I brought America closer to the future while telling the past. I passed away on December 15, 1966 from lung cancer. I was a great man, and I had a proud of all of my accomplishments.